Well, body camera footage has just been released showing portions of the hail of gunfire in Fort Pierce last night. St. Lucie County deputies say somebody fired at a deputy's vehicle. But as Steve King tells us, investigators say deputies fired a shot back at a man who was not involved in the shooting. Steve?
Tiffany, well, Sheriff Ken Mascara says that while the deputies were looking for that vehicle, pursuing that vehicle that had shot at them, they saw a man running away. And at that point, the deputies told that man to turn around and put his hands up. They say that the man did not do that and that he was holding something in his hand. And at that point, the deputies fired a shot at the unarmed man. It turned out that that man was, again, only holding a cell phone, was not armed. He immediately laid down on the ground. He was not hit. None of the deputies were hit. And the sheriff's office says they determined that man also was running away from the same vehicle that fired the shots at the deputy. Now, the sheriff says the reason this all happened, chaos.
A chaotic event that continued to unfold with chaos.
Body camera footage shows the moment someone in a vehicle shot at deputies, and you can hear the bullets whizzing by them. Sheriff Ken Mascara says the deputies got out and saw someone running who they thought may have been the shooter. So a deputy shot at that man and missed.
Stop right now! Stop your hands! Stop your hands!
That person had a cell phone in their hand, which in the darkness of night and all the chaos going on resembled a gun. And when that person turned to our deputies, that's why that shot was fired.
No one was hurt. The sheriff says this all started when the patrol unit was trying to identify the vehicle, not pull it over, as part of an overall larger effort to reduce violent crime.
We went out all this month with a target of people and vehicles that we know on the Treasure Coast is behind most of this violence.
And that's when deputies spotted the vehicle turning onto 17th Street last night before the shots rang out. The sheriff has not provided a description of that vehicle as of now, but says detectives are making progress in their investigation.
I want to promise this community we're going to find out who's in that car and where that car is in the next couple days, if not sooner.
Law enforcement leaders say there have been more than 600 calls for shootings in St. Lucie County since August, and the overall number of shootings is higher this year than last year.
Really, the gangs are what's causing it. We've just seen a real uptick over the past couple of years in gang activity. There are a lot of gangs.
Investigators say the increase in shootings on the Treasure Coast could also be the result of retaliations following a September shooting that left a Fort Pierce man dead in Indiantown. But now the sheriff says they'll continue to go after the people they think are responsible for most of the violence, but they need the community's help. Now, Sheriff Mascara says unless somebody comes forward, it's going to be tough to figure out who was responsible for last night's shooting and all of the violence that's been plaguing the community. Reporting live in St. Lucie County, Steve King, WPBF 25 News.